Welcome to CovaisTech Roundup. Today we're talking about 3D printing, hour of code, and some literacy activities on the iPad. I'm Jim Covais, an ITRT with Henrico County Public Schools, and let's get started. If you're like Miss Grigg and I, you're sick and tired of the same old plant and animal project that you do year after year after year. We decided to do something a little differently this year. We wanted the kids to create and design a 3D cell of their own. After they were done creating this design on the computer, we wanted them to print it out. To accomplish this, we first had the kids jump on the Tinkercad. If you haven't used Tinkercad yet, it's a fun, free way to create three-dimensional objects. All you have to do is just drag and drop shapes. Once the students dragged and dropped shapes to create their cell, we printed them out. These kids were amazed when they held their print in their hand. It was so cool to see a kid design something and then be able to actually hold it. Did your class participate in the Hour of Code? I'm fortunate enough to be at Ratcliffe Elementary, where the entire school participated in the Hour of Code. The Hour of Code is a time where you set aside 1 hour of your week dedicated to a coding activity. What I like about the coding activities, first off, there's a wide variety of these activities, over 100 different activities you can choose from. And they're all self-paced, meaning that the entire lesson from start to finish is all done on the computer with helpful videos as well. Now, if you're nervous about, I don't know anything about coding, don't worry about that. You don't need to know anything about coding to get your students on here. Now, the next thing you're probably worrying about is, I don't have time during my day, this doesn't really help my kids out, we don't have time for them to make fun games. You're wrong. Coding makes our kids ready to learn. First off, it allows students to take big problems and break them up into manageable chunks. It also builds that logical reasoning skills. Think about every question that the kids usually miss on the math SOL. It's usually those multi-step word problems. And this is what coding allows them to do. It builds it in their brain that I take a problem, I start here, and then I work through the problem. Now, if your class didn't participate in the Hour of Code, don't worry about it. You can do the Hour of Code at any time you want. Do you ever get stuck on how exactly to use the iPads during your literacy block? You're probably falling into the same rut as most everyone else does. Have the kids jump onto a game and they play that same game over and over again until they're bored of it and they're just not getting anything out of it. Well, we're doing something a little bit differently over in Miss Jones's first grade class at Adams Elementary. We're having the kids use the iPads to help with word recognition and to build their fluency skills. We're having the kids use Puppet EDU. Now, Puppet EDU is a fun little app that allows you to take a picture, narrate on top of that picture, but where you touch on that picture, it lights up a little bit. So Miss Jones had her kids take pictures of the word wall. Then they read through each word, touching it as they went. They saved it to the iPad. Then Miss Jones later on went back and she could see during their station time, as a little check, them read the word and touch the word. This then allows her to build the plan for her small group to tackle word recognition. She's also having students take pictures of their book on the page that they're on and read it. This way, the students can play back that page and then they can hear where they are in their fluency, and she can use that when she conferences with students.
The, to, they, there, that, them, think, then.
That about does it for today. If you see anything you want to try, contact me and let's get planning. Now go, have fun teaching.